Hello, folks.
Hey.
You're back in the closet.
I'm mid-text. Hold on.
Of course you
Oh, please. Like, you never
are.
do.
Of course you
Give me a break. I've had a long weekend. It's Tuesday.
are. It's Tuesday and you've had a long week.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, I'm here now. And I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. But anyway.
No excuses. We're podcasting.
I know.
No excuses.
I know. You just got back from basketball and you pulled something.
Look.
When is Meg coming over for a podcast? Your friend?
I don't know.
Why don't you ask her?
She's your friend too.
Yeah,
I need to ask her.
She texted me today, by the way.
Did she?
About my classes. If anybody needs fitness classes, I know a good place.
Ange Fitco.
This podcast is sponsored
is sponsored by Ange Fitco. Go check out Ange Fitco at Ange Fitco, at Ange Fitco, at Ange Fitco.
Oh my gosh, you're confusing.
On Instagram, Twitter.
No, don't go to Twitter. It sucks.
You can even go to Facebook if you're one of those people.
Facebook is good. Don't knock Facebook.
I'm a Facebooker.
I'm a Facebooker.
I'm a Facebooker and an Instagrammer.
I wrote something down in my notes that I wanted to tell you about.
Not only can you get good fitness tips in their schedule, you can also see her fabulous booty bouncing around.
You're so dumb. You're not right.
She's the booty queen with her yoga pants. It's worthy of a look-see.
A look-see?
Give her a like. Give her a subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what you do nowadays, but whatever you do, do it.
Okay, commercial's
Ange
over.
Fitco.
Commercial is over. Commercial's over. You know what I saw the other day? When I was on my way to cross lanes, I was getting on the interstate, on the entrance ramp.
Mm-hmm.
A dude was pulled over by a cop. And he was standing outside of his car. And do you know what he was holding? I can't make this up. Like, seriously.
What was he holding?
You know what he was holding?
No.
It was a heavy object, and I don't know why he had to get it out of his car. I didn't even know we still used these. It's 2019. I'm not even exactly sure what it's called, but I think I know what it's called. Remember back in the day in college and in high school, before they had whiteboards in classrooms?
Yes.
They used those overhead projectors, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like the light comes up and down.
Yeah, and you put the screen on it. You can write on it and put it on there.
It's the clear thing, and you write it.
It's so cool because you can put it up there with your writing.
He was holding one of those.
So he's standing outside of his car
Yes.
holding a projector.
Is that what it's called? An overhead projector?
An overhead projector.
Is that what it's called?
Why? What was going on?
I don't know. I wanted to know more. He was standing there leaning up against his car. All the doors were shut, and he was holding, with all of his might, an overhead projector, I swear. If I could have been quick enough, but it was an entrance ramp, there's people had me, an on-ramp to the interstate, so you're kind of like accelerating, I would have taken a picture. Because I don't get it.
I can't even think of one reason why anyone, let alone a cop, unless it was sitting on the side of the road and he just picked it up. Did you say he got it out of his car?
As I was driving up, he was getting something out of his car. When he turned, he shut the door, he leaned against his car. He was holding an overhead projector, and that's all I know because I was getting on the interstate.
That's got to be a great story.
I don't know. I don't know if he had drugs hidden in it. I don't know why he was.
That's true. Who would even look?
I mean,
I'm a teacher. It's my overhead projector. There's not a ton of cocaine in it or anything.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's the funny thing that I saw.
Wow.
Have you seen anything like that?
No, but I will make a formal apology for my frustration to police since we brought up the police.
Oh gosh.
When a while back, I think on a podcast, I was upset because I had a note on my car out in front of my house on the side of the road that said 48-hour tow because my registration was dead on my Suburban, which I'm not driving right now because I have a company car. So it sits on the side of the street right outside of our house at our yard. We live on a cul-de-sac, so nobody's ever in the cul-de-sac. So I thought, what's the problem? Okay, so my tags are dead. I'm not going to get them. Right. Right until I'm driving it again.
Right.
So I'm out and I see a South Charleston cop and I flag him down.
You pulled over a South Charleston.
I pulled over. I literally
How did you do that?
Well, he was coming towards our neighborhood as I was going out.
In the car?
In the cop car. And I was going out. He was coming in. And I tried to flag him down. And he just like ignored me and kept going. So I turned around.
Oh, boy.
And followed him. And waved him down. And then I went up and to his window. Like a cop would come up to my window.
Oh, my.
And I said, license registration, please.
You know why I pulled you over?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Where are you headed?
What are you doing in this neighborhood? Do you live here?
Yeah.
No, but he's really strange looking person. But nonetheless, I said, hey, I got a freaking summons on my car that says that if I don't respond, I'm going to get I'm going to get a warrant out for my arrest, and that my tags are dead. And I said they are dead, but I parked the truck in front of my house because I'm not driving it. And so he said, yeah, well, you can't have, unless your car's legal, you can't have it on a public street.
Right.
And he explained that to me, and I go, okay, that's stupid, but I understand.
But at least now
It's
you
a
have an
rule,
explanation.
It's a rule, it's a law. And, you know, these guys are going around, and I apologize because I appreciate everything you do, other than just generating revenue.
Right, because, I mean...
Or just going around because there's nothing else to do.
That guy had to have been bored.
Well, he's got to justify his
bad
existence,
mood,
is the way I see it. They've got to justify their existence, their jobs.
They're cops. They do
Right.
They do big things.
They do big things, but when they're not doing big things, they're going around picking on people.
Oh, you feel bullied?
No, I'm just saying they're going around and they're
Well,
this
now you
apology is turning into me ranting.
I know.
And being an
You were getting
ass.
ready to apologize.
So anyway, I'm going to go back to the apology, and I'm going to say I apologize for being frustrated about.
This is how his apologies to me go, by the way, all the time.
No, they don't. I'm sincere 40% of the time.
I know, but usually you apologize and there's a little twist. There's an appendix. See the appendix after this apology.
So here's what we're going to do. All right? I'm going to apologize for being frustrated about some knowledge I did not have, which really I shouldn't be apologizing for because I didn't have the knowledge at the time.
See what I mean?
So
don't get it twisted.
So all I'm going to say is I'm sorry I was frustrated with a stupid law that's a law that I can't really fight. It just is what it is.
Right.
Because my car might be in the way on the side of the street. But if it was legal, it would be there, just like all of the other 20 cars in the neighborhood that are parked on the street. So
Right.
what's that car doing the legal cars aren't doing? It's an opportunity.
It's being illegal.
It's being illegal. It's being a bad little girl. And it needed to be summoned, although it's been sitting there for 6 months and the cops come through here all the time.
They were just having a
But
certain time of
anyway,
day.
they needed to do something, and they did it. And he was like, "It's not a big deal. Just get it off the street in your garage or whatever."
So now it's in our garage with
and
a
I
flat
told him,
tire.
I was like, "Bro, I don't want it in my garage."
Did you say bro?
I don't remember.
I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't.
All I know is once we were done, I was like, "Thanks, man." I patted his car and I said, "You can be on your own."
This is just a warning.
We're just going to give you a warning this time, but just if you're going to be around here, you're going to need to.
You're gonna need to move along now.
Yeah, move along. Don't be peeping.
Try to slow down on the ticket given. Anyway, one thing I want to talk. Are you done with your apology?
Yeah, but I still think it's stupid the way they go.
I know.
That part I'm not done with. I don't like that they're out there
Doing their job?
nitpicking. Yeah, their job is to generate revenue.
No, their job is to protect society.
No, it's not.
Well, that's
It
what
should be, but they've got. But if they have to generate revenue,
Oh,
it's a flawed system.
it's a flawed system.
It's a
Go
flawed
fix
system. Well, if we privatized it,
gosh.
instead of it being the way it is, then they could focus on. They may still just try to generate revenue anyway, so it doesn't
might.
matter. They're going to screw us either way. You know what? Just keep your registration up and your car off the street
And
if
keep it
it's
off the
not,
street.
and whatever else, because I love the police. And I'm sorry.
You're so fake.
I'm not fake. I do. I have friends that are police officers. They're great, but I'd even talk to them like this. I'd ask them these questions. They could maybe set me straight.
Maybe we should have a police officer on the podcast.
We should, and if he's on the podcast, though, he has to be in full uniform.
Yes.
He cannot come
at
in
the beginning.
Civilian.
I'm just kidding. I have this fantasy of a cop stripper. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
Do tell.
Well, I mean, anytime that that big jug you're getting ready to drink out of is going to make some massive noise.
Does it have to be a cop, or can it be a fireman, or
Ooh, a fireman. Oh, okay. Anyone in
What is it about uniforms? Could it be a sailor?
No, I'm not about that life. Okay, listen to this. Everybody hear this? Jeff is drinking out of the biggest Yeti. Biggest Yeti container I've ever seen.
Put that ice in there 3 hours ago. It's still in there banging
You're
around.
making so much.
It's so good.
You're
it's
making
so
much.
good.
Listen.
It's cold and delicious.
I want to tell you something.
Oh, tell me.
Okay, I went and got my hair done today.
Yeah, I know. I'm here.
Oh my gosh, you're a butthole. Anyway, and when you're in the salon, there's lots of talk and everything. Well, this cute little lady came in the salon today.
Mm-hmm.
She was amazing. She was older. I would say, what was that face?
My thigh, man. What's that muscle right there? What is it? Is that your quad?
I don't know, but the face.
Oh, my quadrosaurus is pulled.
Okay, back up. I'm gonna go back to the cute lady in the.
I like cute ladies.
In the cute, she was like 80.
Oh, that's
in
not
the
good
in
for
the
me.
salon in a minute. But okay, so back up. I digress. Let me just back it up.
Please.
So, yesterday, I proposed to Jeff. Will you let me do a booty transformation on you? And he's like, say what? And I was like, give me 12 weeks. Let me show you how you can start to transform your booty. Now, you won't go from what you have now to a big old plump peach in 12 weeks. I'm just saying, let's get this show started.
For the record, I do not have a plump peach. We made that clear.
No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Most guys don't. I'm just saying. Most guys don't.
Right.
And so I said, I want to show that it can be done. Let me use you. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm good. Let's do it. I was like, all right, we need to get this out. We're going to publicize it. We're going to, do videos on it. We're going to keep up with it so people can watch, kind of like you did the carnivore thing. He's like, I'm in. So tonight he comes home from basketball, walking like he's got something wrong. And he magically pulled a muscle that probably will prevent him from starting this program for a couple of weeks. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think?
Look,
Quoting Alanis Morissette.
I can't help it that I go all out and I go 1,000%.
You're playing with a bunch of younger people. Most of them are girls.
It's half and half, and those girls are good ball players.
Never said they weren't. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to go back to my story. I'm just saying, it's just pretty funny how you injured yourself right before I'm getting ready to put you through a brutal 12 weeks of a booty
honestly
transformation.
did. I never thought about that.
So if someone else wants to be my guinea pig, hit me up. I'll work with you.
Oh, please. Yes, somebody hit her up.
Anyway,
I did make a bad dick joke tonight.
Oh, shoot. Now we got to pause again. Do tell. Do tell.
Well, somebody shot the ball and it got wedged it got wedged in the rim. So, it was towards the end. Nobody's jumping up there and hitting it. It's too far. So Meg starts pulling her shoes off and throwing them at it and can't hit it or whatever. And I'm like, damn it, we're going to have to get my dick hard, aren't we?
Oh my gosh, you did not. Did anybody laugh?
I got a few giggles. And I go, it's a dick joke, people, as I'm running down the court after we got the ball. I'm like, it's a dick joke, people. Dick jokes are always funny.
Who laughed, the guys or the girls?
I got a giggle out of a girl, a couple of girls, and the guy that heard. I don't think everybody heard. It was just like 3 or 4 of us down there trying to get it.
Oh, my
Get the ball. But I thought it was right there. Right? The joke
did you
was
go
right there.
get the broomstick? And
No, we got it.
How'd you get it? Did one of the girls jump up there and just get it for you?
No. How did we get it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh, one of the guys hit it with something.
Not his dick, though.
No, but he'd have had a better chance than me. Probably.
Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
It was just a joke. It was
After
a joke.
after that, I don't think I want to go back to the salon story.
Let's hear the salon story.
Okay, so she's like 80-something. And she's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And she's a writer. She's written books. And she writes an article for the newspaper all the time. Or whatever. I don't know.
So you're telling me, did you see any of these books? Did you get any references?
No,
did you see
Robin...
So she's a crazy...
No,
so
Robin knows her. The lady doing my hair, Robin knows her and knows that... I mean, she's the one that told me that. And she used to teach grammar in one of these colleges. So, no, actually not a college around here, a college in Iowa. Anyway. And she said, she tried to tell a joke. And she said, I'm getting... You just had to be there to hear her little voice. This isn't really a funny joke, okay, at all. It's really not that funny. But she's this little 80-year-old woman. She's telling it, and she thinks it's hysterical, and she laughs really hard after it. She's like, I was going to give up sugar. And I was like, really? That's good. She was like, yeah. But then I watched all my hummingbirds and see how much energy they had. And I decided, why would I give up sugar? It's working for the hummingbirds. She's this little lady and she's so cute. I had to give her a courtesy laugh, right?
But she meant it to be a joke?
Yes. Because she started laughing hysterically. So then I laughed because she was laughing. And then she thought I was the best thing ever.
Right.
Right?
They
She thinks
usually
that
do.
she thought it was the best thing ever. So she kept telling me these weird jokes. And I can't remember what the other one was. But she also proceeded to tell me about all the... She says she has 2 skunks that play in her backyard but don't spray her. And she names all these animals. Then she tried to tell me that she had a chipmunk that crawled up onto her lap and ate peanuts off of her knee.
Okay. So...
I loved her. She was so cute.
So, one...
She did teach me something, though.
You believe that she's written books and that she taught college in Iowa and that she's an editor or writes columns for a newspaper.
No.
But she has pet skunks and she lets squirrels eat off her lap. She's a crazy 80-some-year-old lady.
I didn't say squirrels.
She's crazy.
I said chipmunks.
She's making this stuff up. She has something to talk to.
Robin vouched for her. She knows her.
Robin's just feeding her.
No.
She's feeding the beast.
No, listen. She's very, very cute.
I'm not saying she's not
Very
cute. Crazy people
I was
are
going to say
cute.
something else. What was I going to say? Oh, my brain's not working. Oh, she was talking about writing, and she was like, I have enough now to publish another book. And I was like,
she does.
I told her how my major in college, how I have a degree in broadcasting, but it's, communications, but it's geared more towards broadcasting versus, writing.
Journalism.
Right, journalism. And she was like, I said, I have a problem with writing. She's like, what's your problem with writing? I said, I don't know. I can't, you can put a microphone in front of me, you can put a camera in front of me, and I'm on point. I can say things, I can flow, I can go. You tell me to shut my mouth and give me a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, and I'm shut down. I don't know what to do. And she was like, it was a phenomenon. She was like, I can help you. And I was like, what do you want? I mean, give me your ideas.
You think she'll make it long enough to help you?
Yeah,
She's
she gave me a tip. She gave me a tip. She was like, here's what you do. You just, and this is not really rocket science, but I never really thought about it. She was like, just turn your phone recorder on and record your thoughts and then put them down on paper.
You have voice to text even.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Why don't you just use it? And I was like, it's so simple, but it's so difficult for me to understand. Good point. I should. So anyway, that's what I
wonder where Maddie gets it, because she's a good writer.
She's a good writer. She sent me what her teacher sent her today, or the other day, and it was very nice.
Yeah, it was very good. She's a good writer. She's very descriptive.
She is.
Yeah.
Anyway, other than that, I know what I was going to talk about. So sometimes at night around this time, because we're podcasting way later than normal.
It's late. It's like 2 a.m. people.
No, it's not.
On a Tuesday.
It feels like it's 2 a.m, but it's 9:22 p.m. and we're usually on the couch by now. I sometimes, after a couple of glasses of wine, will...
Yes, you will. It was good, too.
No, not that.
Oh.
I will get on Amazon.
Don't freaking get on Amazon.
I know, we talked about this, and I'll buy stuff. Now, I won't buy anything that's, expensive, because I still am coherent enough to know that we can't spend money. But if it's, under $20. I want it.
Under $20 every night.
I'll buy it. Here's what I do. Because at night I scroll through like social media and I'm on Instagram. And the other night I'm on Instagram and I'm like, oh, look at this dry shampoo. This girl's hair was nasty like mine, and she sprayed this dry shampoo in, and now it looks amazing. But it's $20 on Instagram. Let me go to Amazon, and I'm sure I can find it cheaper. And I did for $10, and I tried to buy it. And the
That's
next
a
morning,
strategy. They
right.
advertise it higher on purpose because they still make money
Exactly.
on Amazon. They know you're going to go there.
So Jeff and I were talking the next morning. I was like, oh, Jeff, I think I bought something on Amazon last night. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it was only $10. But our card didn't go through because we switched cards, or that card was lost, whatever.
Your bank account.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And so it didn't go through, which is good. But it prompted us to talk about there should be like a feature on your phone that after a certain time of night,
you should have buying hours.
you can't buy.
Like it should
Right.
have like where you can't, like you should have for your, maybe it exists. I don't know. But you should be able to, like, okay, I'm pouring wine. I know that I'm not going to be buying anything because Amazon's going to mask it, and maybe it looks like I buy it.
Right.
But the next morning you can wake up and you can see all the things you put in your drunk cart. That's what it needs to be, the drunk cart.
Or
It
something.
like switches to it still goes into a cart when you go to buy it,
Right.
but it can be a fake cart, the drunk cart.
I just think there
It's
needs
like
to
a
be
list. You know, it's like the list where stuff goes to your favorite list, like Jeff's list.
I just think you need to be able to go through like you're buying it, but it doesn't really buy until in the morning. And then you get a notification in the morning, you're like, last night when you had too much wine, you tried to buy dry shampoo for $10. Now that you're drinking coffee this morning, would you still like to make this purchase? And then you click yes or no. Like your order goes through, but it doesn't totally go through till the next morning. Like it comes up, are you sure you want to buy these pants? These cheetah pants for $20, which I bought them and I love them. Oh, speaking of pants.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you know how I wore the gray pants the other day that you put Antifico down the side of them and you liked them and I got a lot of compliments on them?
Yep.
Okay, they're literally $4.44 at Walmart.
I know, isn't it funny how many compliments you get on those pants? And you've had them a while too. It's not like they wore out.
Right. And so I went to Walmart the other day. I'm just going to show you right now. Look at this. Did I show you these? Have I showed you my pants? I bought some pants.
She bought more pants. She has
Listen.
100 pairs, and she's still buying them.
No, look. 1, 2. Oh, these were $6.98. So I bought 1, 2, 4 more pair of pants.
What is wrong with you?
Well, they were $4.44. So $4.44 times 4. Just say 5 times 4. $20. I bought $20.
$20.
I got these
is $20.
$20 in pants that you're gonna like.
I'm gonna love them.
They're my job. It's
Can't
like you.
wait.
It's like you buying a pair of pants for work.
Yeah, that
okay,
happens.
so I got. Shut up. It could happen if you wanted to. Don't give me that mirror.
I don't want it
Okay,
to.
so I've got this black and red pair. I've got this olive green pair. Look at these for Halloween.
Those are really cute.
Tell them what this is.
This pair of pants we have here, people, they're black with little red spots, and they've got lips and Dracula teeth.
Right, for
Fangs.
Halloween.
Yeah.
They're
so
Halloween
it's
pants.
Like, yeah.
Look at these.
Wow, those are cool. What's that called again?
These are skull candy
skull candy.
with bows on them. And then I've got, of course, these are a little bit more expensive. I went all out. I balled out on $6.98.
Wow, those look really fancy.
And they're black with silver skull faces on them.
That's really, congrats.
So I went to Walmart and I bought these.
You got pants.
I got like 6 pair of pants for like $30.
That's amazing. It was
Right?
20 a minute ago.
Well,
now
but there's a
it's
pair that's
30.
not in here. I put it in my bag today. They're black.
Oh.
They're just plain black, but they're good pants. I like them and they do well. Anyway, I bought those pants. And I bought those sober.
That's fantastic. Good job.
But you have a hair on your chin. Whose hair is this?
I don't know. Who knows?
Well, it's not mine.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Anyway, listen, I'm a bargain shopper. But sometimes I shop after I've had some wine, and I shouldn't do that. So there should be an app that says in the morning, like as soon as your alarm goes off, that's what alerts the app. Angie, you tried to buy dry shampoo last night. You tried to buy wrinkle cream. You tried to buy whatever. Do you still want to go through with the purchase? And I'll look at it when I get up in the morning, and I'm like, what? No, I'm not buying that. And decline it. Or, yeah, I meant to buy that. Thanks for reminding me. Push it through, and it goes through. I think I came up with an idea. I think I need to get a Shark Tank. I should get a Shark Tank because it's a great idea. It'll save people a lot of money. Because I know people buy shit when they've been drinking that they didn't mean to buy.
That's right, and they'll buy your app for $1.99.
Exactly.
Right? When they're drunk. And
Yes.
they're like, I don't want to buy all this stuff. I'm going to buy this app to help me not buy this stuff. It's only $1.99.
I think it's a great idea.
It's a fantastic idea, baby.
Well, we should try to make that happen.
Shark Tank it
Yeah.
on our free time. I think you're right.
I think I'm right too.
Got great ideas.
I'm getting a text from our daughter. Anyway. I think it's a good idea. Have you ever bought anything when you're under the influence that you're like, why did I buy that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right. Just saying. Oh my gosh, Jeff just yawned the biggest yawn I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's late. It's 9:28.
It is. I'm done here.
We're done
I'm
with
good.
this podcast,
I
people.
still want to figure out why the guy was holding an overhead projector outside of his car, which we'll never know.
We're not going to find that out.
Jeff gave a half-ass apology to the police officers of South Charleston.
Yeah, I realized as I was talking through it, I shouldn't be apologizing.
I gave you my...
I'm allowed to be frustrated with stupid laws.
I gave you my hint of where I buy my pants for $4.44.
Yeah, and the really fancy pair for $6.98.
And I've come up with a great app. This has been a very successful
It's been
podcast.
productive.
It's been a productive podcast. I think that's all we got out of it.
That's it.
All right.
We're shutting it down, people.
Goodbye.